Suns Cam 1. You okay?
Oh, not really. But glossing over that.
We are still in this corona. Can't wait for the finally fucking be over. You know how bad I want to go to a fucking movie theater?
Yeah. I feel the same way. Basically, you know, theaters are just right now. It's gonna be a while before we get to even think about even going back.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, because of that shit, that over America's Daddy's next movie.
America, Daddy. See,
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks disease.
Tom Hanks disease.
It's a long story.
Okay. So Tom Hanks' his next film was called Greyhound, which was like a World War II battleship type movie.
Exactly. Yeah. The one is like his U571 or something like that.
Something like that. All right. Produced by Sony. It was supposed to come out Father's Day weekend.
Yeah.
And then Corona was like, that noise. And now, Sony has made a deal with Apple TV to release said movie on Apple TV Plus on an unknown date.
So America's Daddy doesn't get a Father's Day present?
I'm guessing so.
But
perhaps his Father's Day present is a brand new Apple TV with lifetime subscription.
No. Even Apple won't be that kind. I think that I don't want to say this is the way things are going to go going forward, but I hope not, because I like the theater experience.
Oh yes.
I just hope they don't do what they propose of like plexiglass in between the seats. That's in and of itself is.
Especially if I go on a date.
Oh yeah, if you go
on a date. Getting a second, but I'm like, hey.
Yeah, well, you got to realize when you're going on a date, it's going to be very different now, because you got to realize instead of going to the theaters, you guys are just we're going back in time. We're going straight to Netflix and chill.
Going back in time? You're acting like that shit expired. Next, Netflix and chill, Hulu and do you, Disney Plus this.
I was going to say the Apple Plus, like
well,
the Apple Plus
and Thrust.
Oh, hey, the Apple Plus and Thrust. Hey, baby, you want to come over for some Apple Plus and Thrust? We got, that Tom Hanks movie. I could be wrong. I think that, I mean, looking at the trailer, actually looks really good.
It does. It really does look good.
Like, really good. Now, that movie would have been definitely one of those movies that you probably would have been worth seeing in IMAX or or
Amazon Prime. Sorry, Amazon Prime. Jesus, AMC Prime.
I was gonna say Adobe.
Yeah, AMC Prime. That's like their big Adobe. You know, with the speakers that so loud it it tickles your balls.
Yeah, pretty much.
The question I have on this is this. What is this with all these movies coming directly on either a streaming service, video on demand? What is it going to do to its Oscar potential?
Honestly,
because the biggest thing with Oscar potentials movies is it has to be released theatrically. That's why before Irishman even hit Netflix, it had a small theatrical run.
Exactly. So I was gonna bring up the Irishman. I think that they're gonna just have to start doing movies like that. They're gonna be doing the dual releases.
Legend has it that movie is still playing.
It might expire in about 16 years. But
or when the sun burns out.
As long as that movie was still going, I don't even know. It's still like Scorsese's still filming as we speak. But I think that to follow the rules, because otherwise we'll never see another Oscar again unless Oscars literally change their rules. That it has to, change it.
As of right now, the one movie that we know will be nominated, Bad Boys for Life.
Bad Boys for Life.
Yeah, probably would win. It's got my vote.
I'm trying to think. What came before Bad Boys before? That might have
Invisible Man. No, that came out at the same time.
Garbage. Ripperino on that.
All came out. No, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, wow. Damn.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
But like I said, I think that going forward, this is going to definitely be one of those, they're going to have to be doing the dual releases. The comics, my comic books, shops are being affected. But, movie industry, I think that we're going to see a massive decline. A lot of movie theaters closing down. AMC, Regal, everything.
Which is funny. Both those theaters are just now, they have their I wouldn't say streaming, their subscription service on movies with AMC Plus and Regal Unlimited.
Yeah. I saw it. I keep getting those ads and pop-ups on my phone, and I keep going, AMC, there's no movies out. Swipe. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. I haven't uninstalled the app yet, but it's like, and, especially for a while, it was one thing when you went to the movie theaters, right? All right, you got the movie experience, but they never had enough time to clean the theaters in between. They barely had enough time to maybe sweep, and
that shit drives me nuts. Take your garbage to the damn trash. When people just be leaving shit that's what people get paid for.
Exactly.
You're the reason why I'm paying more movie ticket.
We are paying, well, you know what? For freedom, small price to pay.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I agree. I always take my garbage with me, period. I don't care. I never leave anything there.
Yeah.
But people, people spill sodas. They don't even have time. How many times have you been to the movie theaters and the floor is still sticky from the 6-year-old kid or whatever, and it just ran down? They don't have time to clean all of that.
Mm-hmm. I once saw a woman lose a pair of shoes because she got stuck to the ground. Damn, this thing walked right out of them like a goddamn cartoon. Legend has it, most bonding compounds come from movie theater floors.
In any case. Yeah, so if they don't have time enough to do that in between showings, do you think they're going to have enough time to stop, to wipe down plexiglass and this?
Well, there's going to be a huge gap in between show times.
And you know what? But are they going to, and again, what are they going to do? Are they going to, say, okay, we're going to have, you buy one seat, the next person's going to have to buy 3 seats from you. The next person's going to have to buy a seat. You're going to have that big gap. Mm-hmm. And at that point, they're just literally losing money because they need to fill seats. They need to put butts in seats.
Yeah. And
they don't have that. They're not going to have that for quite some time. And, there are going to be some people who are going to be super paranoid. So even after the whole human malware situation is over, you're not going to have a situation of just boom, back to normal. There's going to be none of that. We're going to be able to go to a theater and this is going to be empty again. And it's going to be on a Saturday night. Now, Apple setting precedent with, rumored up to spending $70 million. That's the big thing. It's going to be like, now, how is that going to be factored into movies? Are we going to be having this race to these overinflated movies and overinflated budgets?
Well, let's also look at this because the whole situation going on with Universal Pictures in the theaters.
Yeah.
Universal Pictures was celebrating after the fact that after 3 weeks, Trolls made $100 million. And they wanted to, from what the press that released at the time showed, they wanted to release that same type of formula. The problem is, with that theory, with the current climate, they, a lot of people went and bought Trolls because they have their kids still at home nagging, like, I want to see this, I want to see this.
Yeah.
So they go and they buy it, like, all right, let's sit down while mommy and daddy do some work.
I don't even think it was like, I want to see this, I want to see this. It was, the parents probably bought this because they were like, I'm tired of watching Paw Patrol on repeat. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no, after a while, you like, if he watches this one more time, if he watches this one more time, and now the Trolls is on repeat.
There you go.
You know,
it'll be some. It's just one household just rebuying it. That's where the $100 million came from.
Bill Gates trying to shut up his grandkids. But that's my thing. It's like it's you don't understand. Like I don't know how they're gonna be able to even just go back. I don't know how theaters are gonna open up. Like, first of all, I know a lot of theaters aren't going to be open back up. You know, it's kind of like the comic book shops. I know my comic book, like right now, last time I checked, my comic book shop, you know, they say they're still doing okay. They got some online sales that are just trying to hold them over. But at the same time, it's like theaters, their rent, especially here in the center of the universe, every commercial property is way overinflated. These companies run on thin margins.
Yep.
Now we're just going to be seeing for sale signs or like for lease on these, and you know, and corporations like my old job, you know, they have, when like one of the businesses went under by next to us, it was like the company that still had it had, you know, another 10 years committed, and they had to find a way to, they were still paying the lease even though the company is bankrupt. Like, it's crazy how something like that works, and some nonsense. So, you know, these theaters are probably, you know, in a similar predicament. How do you expect that to work? You don't.
Precisely.
Now they're just going to be these giant boarded up buildings that are hollowed out that are going to be used for skateboarders because Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 is making a comeback. Yes, I will be buying that day one. I don't care.
Well, you have fun with that and let me know how it turns out for you.
I will.
All right. Any final thoughts on this?
Yeah. Tubular dude.
Tubular dude? I don't know how America's Daddy feels about that one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys let us know what you guys think about what's going on right now. Leave us something in the comments. And this is the Sons of Cinema. See you soon. Now, calm down there, Joaquin.